G'day. This is the 80 series, 1997, 100Z. Pretty simple, basic, no electronics really. I'll give you a quick overview. This car was originally on a farm. From what I saw, had never been washed, never been cleaned or anything. Rust everywhere. Everything that you see now came with the car. Bull bar and everything. I did give it a clean, and a polish, but now we're starting to strip it down and getting it ready for carpet, sound deadener, and maybe even a respray. I'll quickly give you a rundown around the car. I'll show you what we've done so far. Alright, so on this vehicle we've had to get rid of the rust spots. There used to be this whole quarter panel here was rusted in under here, and so what we did, we got some offcuts. Oh my god, offcuts, and that's the remaining of them. And we just cut it out, measured it up, and welded it in. That's one side. This is the other. We've had to do a bit more on this one. We've had to do the same for this one up here because it was all rooted in here and down here. But then later on we figured out that about down here, that it was all rusted in under here. So we had to take from there all the way back up to here and weld it here and along there, because in here is fine. And also same goes with the floor pan. Floor pan, like a lot of people would know, these floor pans usually rust out very quickly. So we've taken it out, angle grinded it out, put a channel in here for the wires. And we've just gotten the floor pan from the other car that we got from NQ Crash, welded it in, and that seemed to do the job. I have decided to add a, I did add a LCD screen from the audio. Goes pretty good. Touch screen and everything, Bluetooth, and yeah. She's coming along pretty good actually. At the moment we're trying to strip all the pre-existing sound deadener, bitumen stuff that comes factory with the car. It's all around the car, but yeah, we started ripping it out of this floor pan because that was the one that wasn't replaced, and then same for over there, and then we will start getting onto this part here soon, but for the time being I don't think we're going to do the back end. I have actually ordered some sound deadening pads from car builders. I ordered three boxes of them. They should come soon hopefully, and we'll be putting it all in the doors, the wheel arches over there and here, in probably the doors as well, over there and there, probably maybe in the back doors. I'll have to see, but at the moment we've tested this one out. We're not quite sure how it's going to go because it did say you can't use it on carpet, and we are going to be putting carpet on, but we have started to test it, because if this doesn't work on here, we will put it on underneath the wheel arches to keep them nice and sound. But oh god, the generator, I tell you. But overall, it's come along pretty well. I might do a time lapse of me getting rid of this sound deadener that's already in there. That's really all we can do at the moment. But yeah, this is just basically my build on the 80 series cruiser. Nothing fancy, nothing big, but yeah, hopefully it's a pretty good build by the end. But hopefully I'll be painting it a colour, give it a nice new finish. Instead of this white, I don't really quite like the white, but yeah, that's to come. I've got to sand it all down and shit. So yeah, all right, let's get on to that time lapse. Alrighty, so done that one, and now we're on to that one over there. That's going to be a bit of a pain, seeing of what that one was like. Alrighty, let's get on to it. On to the other side. Let's go. Alrighty, so I've cleaned up this and this, ready for the sound deadening sheets, same as over there. Bloody, it's a fun time actually, but yeah. To do what I'd use is I just use a good old chisel and a hammer. That seemed to do the trick, but yeah, I also use my hand, but my hands are a bit dirty, but that should be right. What do you? All right. So now the next thing to do. Oh god, that's bright. Next thing to do is clean up the mess that I made. Clean up the mess. There we go. Clean up the mess I've made on both sides, especially here. Pretty messy, but yeah, once I've done that though, I've got to start cleaning up these inner parts here, if you can see. In there, clean them up with all the dust and grime. So then they're ready for the sheets as well. Doors on the other hand, I'm not quite sure, I don't know. I might just peel this rubber seal off. Okay, that seals back together. Pull that off and then just chuck a couple of those rubberized sheets in the back there. I did end up putting rust converter all over these these welds, because we realised that they were actually just starting to rust on the surface of where we've grinded back the welds. Doesn't really bother me about the paint, but so I did it under here as well, and then this is the window, but there's a bit of rust on there, but not that a bit of bog will hurt up there. But yeah, alright, let's get back onto it.